right, I'm ready.
We're good to
Got
go?
my jammies on.
Happy anniversary! Oh my God.
Very moist. Quite padded. Quite padded little phalanges you have here. Oh, they feel like the little squeegees you buy at Walgreens. It's nice.
Okay, cool. We have been recording this podcast for 1 year.
Woo! Can you believe it?
No.
Do we look different? Do we look like season 3 of Lost? We've been on the island for 2 seasons.
Maybe.
And we've just started to illustrate our backstories.
I guess that's kind of true, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not we haven't been releasing them for 1 year, but we've been recording for 1 year.
I think we started...
We started in January because I went to Tokyo.
Yeah, we did.
I went to Tokyo in January.
We did one episode and we had not figured it out yet.
At all. And you know what? I think by next year we might. We did one episode and we had...
Grand K on.
Yeah, and we have at least 40 minutes of footage of us in a driveway getting spray painted.
Yes. Spray painted.
Yes. I got to call her. I got to get it.
Yeah, you still call
go
her every time you get into town.
Yeah, because your skin always looks so tan and good. Not right now, actually.
I have a thing tomorrow. Maybe I should call her.
Yeah, we go together as an anniversary gift.
Oh, let's do it. Couple spray.
A couple spray. Yeah, I still get it. That was a wild episode. And then we found out Graham booked his flights for the wrong day.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in here in lawn chairs.
But
that's
right.
right.
Just book them it was for Japan, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were all going to Tokyo.
Yeah, like that's not just like you booked the wrong day.
I'm going to
Denver.
Columbus. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
No,
that's,
international
like,
is crazy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He got mad. He was free. That was so fun.
That was so fun. We had such ambitions. Like every episode, we're doing a field piece every episode.
Yeah.
And after
by
a while,
the way, I still want to do those, but
the field pieces are fun. And I still have an idea. Should we just say it now?
yeah.
My favorite one that we've never done, and we planned it for one of the first episodes, was we were going to wear certain outfits that we had done on tonight or late night sets.
Oh,
and then stood out on Hollywood Boulevard.
And asking people recognized us from our.
Just started doing our set.
Yeah,
on
I
Hollywood
think
Boulevard.
obviously you would get recognized because
There's no
Before me.
tourist from Idaho walking down Hollywood Boulevard that's like, wait a minute, I've heard this before.
Oh my God. Yeah. But I dressed like I dress on every late night show. So they just be
but you would start doing your Guy Fieri bit and 19 bros would come out of a BW3s like, this is our hero.
yeah, I touch the masses.
It's still like people, I'll get DMs when we post, a Coastal Idiots clip and it's a guy being like, that's Guy Fieri's biggest fan.
That's very funny. Why don't they fucking message me? Hey, I'll tell you right now, if you guys are messaging Katherine and complimenting her with one of my bits, or if complimenting me to find your way into Katherine's DM, you are so fucking far behind the time.
Let me say this, you still have a chance, but it's slimmer.
Hey, I have a question.
9 inches.
What
In the springtime.
what are your favorite episodes? Do you have looking back? Is there an episode that you really
Oh, I know mine.
loved? Yeah,
I mean, I think our second one where we went to Fairfax Flea Market
That was
with
so
Simon,
good.
and Simon was so good. Yeah.
That was our first episode we ever released. That we
Yeah.
released
Yeah.
it as our first because
Yeah.
we were still editing Graham.
And
I mean,
love that
that's one of
edit.
my favorite bits we did. Because when you walk in and you lose it when you see me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
God, that was so funny.
and yeah.
I literally did pee in my pants.
Yeah, it was you looked so ridiculous.
I did pee in my quinceañera skirt.
And you were like, I remember this, I held up the top and the skirt that came with it. And you were like, that's not going to fit me. And I go, this is how dumb I go, no, I'm pretty sure it's big enough. And you were like, yeah, that's what I meant. Because I thought it was a normal size, it's not, I didn't go triple XL or anything. I don't know, girl sizes.
I still, to this day, spend more than you. We got Christmas presents for each other. And
Did you?
day
I have still not gotten your Christmas present.
it's going to be delivered to your apartment.
Have you ordered it?
Yes. It's just coming. It's something that requires a bit of special care.
Oh,
and
well, thank
handling.
you. Did
But-
you get mine?
Yes, I did.
Both
and
of them?
I got the second one yesterday.
I appreciate the thank you.
And I go, well, I
Nothing.
couldn't wait to bring it up on the podcast. Because just like at the flea market, when I spent $180 more on you than you spent on me.
I think it was more than 180.
That I spent?
Yeah.
Yeah, your chain. Did you bring the chain?
I was wearing it earlier for the other episode.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that chain was probably $90.
By the way, I've never seen you wear that skirt.
The see-through
Quinceañera skirt?
child bride skirt.
Yeah.
It looks like
Katherine.
it
So,
looks
Katherine, what was your favorite?
like something an uncle would gift.
All right.
His
You're
favorite
sitting there
niece.
dressed like somebody a Ninja Turtle was about to beat up.
I am dressed like the mean kid in school.
No.
You don't think
You're
so?
dressed like a trapper keeper.
What's that?
It was like a thing that held your binders. It was like a cool
Oh
binder.
yeah. It says 6'7" on it.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
It's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
My
You just
favorite episodes.
flashed me your bra.
My bra it doesn't.
Jesus Christ.
I'd do it again, but we need to keep the views. I don't turn anyone away. One of my favorites was the Dan Donahue episode when we went boxing,
That was fun.
and he was like, "Oh, I know this guy's place that
Hit
we
a
used
gym
to
in his
box at."
backyard. Yeah.
And then we're just filming, and I'm wailing on you, and then we hear like tap 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 on the window, and it's just a woman living there begging us to
Like a
leave because she
cracked
needs to
den?
nap.
And by the way, did I tell you, Dan texted me and he goes, I got some news. That woman doesn't work. And she's like, she just didn't want us doing it. She was just like a shitty late. Yeah.
Yeah, because she gave us some whole story about how she just got home from work and she just needs to sleep
he goes,
and she has a night
no, I
shift.
found out she doesn't do anything. Like
She's
she just kind of
one of
lives there for free.
That place was a rat hole.
I love.
It
See,
was
that's my favorite.
so gross.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, we
Like
were
there were windows in the basement area that were not. There was like no pane of glass, and there was not going to be a pane.
Yeah.
Plan
Yeah.
for a pane of glass.
No,
Yeah.
it's an open concept. Like those are because we haven't really done a lot of our little sketches or field pieces because we just started realizing, would Shane be in town for 48 hours? And we're like, oh, if we're going to film 7 episodes, we have to stay in studio. But like, even my favorite concept of an episode that didn't really pan out was the Sklar Brothers episode because the sketch is really funny.
Yeah, that was fun.
Us we go, what would we find attractive to each other? And it was me like moving a chair or you moving a chair.
And then it was you eating wings.
devouring wings.
Yeah, that was our best sketch.
That was such a good
Yeah, one of our
sketch.
best. Yeah.
When we did even our the one that we turned into the opening montage
Oh, the
where we
lime
get
scooter.
drunk.
Oh, that one's great. But the lime scooters one, I think, is the one we did with MK.
That was
was
fun
fun.
too because
Yeah.
the sketches are fun. We forget about those. But my whole plan with the Sklar brothers, I had this whole idea where we would do like presidential fitness tests, and then we go to the stretch box where I could never do it growing up, and then I guess as an adult, I don't know what happens. Something breaks in your back.
Well, they're
and
probably
suddenly you
made
can
for
do it.
children at the end of the day. Is what the thing is. The box is
Yes,
probably.
I got it online. It was like $200. I spent an hour assembling it, and then all of us did it with ease. And I was like, oh, "Fuck, I quit."
It was that was like that was probably one of our greatest, like, we're really shooting for the stars.
Yes,
Yeah,
and it all just came crumbling down.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I mean, they're fun, but like we were going to do all these different tests. We were going to do presidential physical fitness test, and then we were going to do
push-up contest.
Then we did the IQ test, but all the answers were wrong.
Yes, and we had jet ski here for almost no reason.
Yes, and then the Scientology test just turned into them like giving just very heartfelt answers.
Oh
man.
God, that was
I
a,
felt
yeah.
like the Goblicon. That was a
Yeah.
really tight episode.
That was fun.
That was super fun.
He's
and
such a
it
pro.
came out of nowhere. Like I didn't really realize he was going to be that
Yeah.
fucking good.
When we honestly, when we improv is really fun. What was her name? We had she's your friend. She played the lawyer therapist.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Alexa Loftus. Yeah.
She is so
She was
funny.
She's a fucking, she's a
so
dynamite.
talented.
Yeah.
She was so fun. When we improv with her, when we improv with Jeremiah as the medium.
Jeremiah was really great. I forgot about Jeremiah. Chris Estrada.
Estrada is
That was one of
so
the best.
funny.
That was one of the best. Well, for the way like we came up with the concept of the show and the idea of like having sketches lead the narrative of of the podcast. I thought we executed that one the best. Like
Chris Estrada's?
Yeah, because like it was you and me, and the sketch was like I started sweating because I had too much Indian food.
Yeah.
And I left my journal, and then I come back in and Catherine's reading it, and then we brought in a trust and somebody to lead us in trust exercises, and Chris was doing it. And
and even
and I thought that was that was definitely one of the like smoother, one of the earlier ones, but for sure like we got the concept down, right?
Yeah, we had the plan, and the plan fell into place.
Yeah.
And even the chair break and like how we were able to turn that into it was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And that was so fun to edit.
I know when you get a comic in here that's down for improving.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
He was amazing.
Yeah, his show was so good.
Yeah.
Which Frankie was on.
Yeah.
And then Frankie and Craig was really good for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
I didn't talk much in that one. I was scared to say something bad.
Racist.
We just have different variations of Mexican people, and I was like, I'm gonna let y'all take this one.
It was weird because I think Craig was sitting where you are, I'm sitting where I am, and I think Frankie was down there. So it definitely got like progressively darker from starting from here.
Nicole Amy's episode I thought was really, really fun. She's really funny.
She's so funny. That's just like
that was New Year's, right?
Dry.
Yeah, it is fun when I think my favorite guests are people who are great at improv. It's just like almost so refreshing to.
Well, yeah, it forces people to be present. I think the podcast thing now has gotten so stale when you see an interview with people and you're like, oh, God, I heard him talk about this on another podcast. Like, this is his automatic answer. It's like, it's so fucking boring.
So boring. When you do something different, it's fun. But then if you bring on, like, somebody that's very good friends with both of us, that shit's so fun. Yeah.
And then, or even, like, I don't know Sophie that well. We just had Sophie Buttle, and we did an episode before this. And, like, you two know each other really well. So you were getting along and zipping. And I, like... and that energy is also like just fun to observe as a person here. Yeah.
I let on that same front, Sophie and Blair Saki are just like
when Blair was here, that was fun.
Dude, those are comics. You could put them on any podcast in any situation, any scenario. Throw
Super
anything at them, and they will always be entertaining. Sophie and Blair are just like aces in the hole.
Do you think we have? Yes.
And it's because they're white and blonde.
Yeah, that's what I thought you would go there.
Do you think? Yeah, I think.
What do you think our biggest fail has been?
I mean, I don't know if the Sklar Brothers episode feels like a fail because we had this master plan for it.
I think the salsa dancing thing did not go over as well as we would have wanted it to.
Wait, who was the guest on that one?
The salsa dancing episode?
Yeah.
It was... Who was the guest?
Because Jose and Aaron.
Our guest was our. I can't.
It was Alexa on that episode.
Alexa was the gift.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alexa was the guest, and then we had our friends come in and
we did that field piece. Yeah.
And that was the thing about field pieces. We love doing field pieces, but it is a to do. It's like.
So we have to do them. It
doesn't always work.
Yeah, you go to a second location. We bring people there. We have to make sure they're okay with extra time.
It's nice that we have this building to do this stuff in.
Yeah, but
downstairs when we can use that space. Like this week, we have to do that.
Yeah, but sometimes you do a field piece and it doesn't work out, and you're like,
we're scrapping it.
Yeah, and it's such a
actually all the field pieces we start to scrap. We should just throw on the YouTube and like supercut.
We did that with Dave Williams and Alec when we filmed that grilling piece, and it just. I think it was like our 4th day of shooting. It was like 8 episodes in, and
that was when we were like cooked. Yeah,
we are dead.
We were just like Actually, yeah, because the whole gag on that was like we were going to cook the burgers, and then there was going to be a Play-Doh burger when we cooked it and put it. Yeah, and then we're gonna have all these shots of them looking like the food grilling like all crazy and looking awesome. And then when we opened it, it was going to be like a tiny burger made of Play-Doh. Yeah.
We had all.
Yeah, and it was like, these are all good
ideas.
ideas. You can see how we got excited about them.
But
we're not
the
like
poker one was. I didn't like that one at all.
Really?
No,
Because
and the main reason why I didn't like it is because it's like if we're gonna do strip poker, like get naked.
Oh, you just wanted to see?
No, it's not that I wanted to see it. It's just like and it was mostly the gal that was on. She barely took anything off. Meanwhile, the other dude.
Keida.
No, it's not that I wanted to. But if you're gonna
So
play
you thought she was ugly
poker,
right?
Strip. Like we should have gotten some like adult dancers in here and had them really strip, and then I could have like blurted out. It would have been
we could do another
way
strip
more,
poker episode.
No, we should, but
you
let me book the talent.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I can't. It's good. Like me
I have to
asking
tell
them
you
from the
something
get go.
off camera, by the way, about that reminded me of something, but I don't want to share it on the.
Okay.
Yeah, I know some people that would get naked, and it'd be fun.
I need you to book that because me booking it would be like this. Hey, we have this concept, but it's whatever you're comfortable with, and if you don't want,
that was like the most stress. The text I was getting from you about asking.
I was just nervous about asking a girl to come on and.
We're in the porn capital of the world. It's so easy to find someone that will get naked. There's like every other person's OnlyFans.
Yeah.
They could have literally used it as like, yeah, now here's my socials, OnlyFans.
Okay, how about we do this then? Here's my pitch right now. Strip Scrabble.
Yes.
I want to see how that works, but I like where your head is.
Well, maybe we actually have to play a game that's
Strip Go Fish.
No, I think
Strip
we
Go
need to
Fish.
play. Now we're just strategizing, but that is fun. But it has to be a game where we is entertaining to play as we're going. So like.
Well, if people actually strip, it can be any game.
Strip.
We can get a carnival game and do it if we want to.
I know. What if we just the little spraying
the clown mouth
ducks?
kind of thing? Yeah.
Actually, this would be a good place, and we can cut this if you don't like this idea. We should have fans tell us games that they would like us to consider.
Yeah,
I would love that. I think that's fun.
Or
any
skits or sketches. Sorry.
Sketches, themes.
See what field trips you want to see us go on. Yeah. We're listening and we hear you.
We have a lot of ideas that
we have a
through.
shitload of ideas. They're almost but they're like always so impossible. I mean, we are doing that field piece this week, which is like not a crazy one.
No.
But I mean, what the fuck? I mean, when we got the ball pit in here, that was like kind of
ball
nuts.
pit was so fun.
We have a ball pit episode coming out that we
have been working on a long time.
Yeah. We had technical difficulties.
Yeah,
so
that's one way to put. Yeah, we were
adding stuff to it.
I think that was one of those ones where we were fucking cooked too. Yeah.
Well, it was so funny because when you guys told me, "Oh yeah, Keida, you were gonna deliver balls in here," I was like, "What in the world is happening?"
Now you have rose
and
petals.
And it was
everywhere.
so fun. And my dog, I don't even know if I told you, my dog was in here with me when I was setting it up, and he was jumping in the balls and going crazy. He loved it.
That wasn't your dog. That was me.
Well. You're right.
Which of the gifts I got you for Christmas? I wanted to ask this before we start jumping around. Which of the gifts I got you for Christmas is the one you liked the most? Did you not like them?
I loved the lamp.
Yeah.
It's the extra large sweatshirt you sent me.
I sent extra. I told you that. I sent you extra large because you wear everything super big, and I was like, she'll at least sleep in this or something.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He got you he got you the leg lamp from Christmas Story.
He got me a horse lamp.
A horse lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is flammable, and it came.
It was hand painted.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It was hand dropped too before it was dry.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna get a bookshelf for my room and put a bunch of plants and stuff on it, and I can't wait to put it. Like I love tchotchkes, like this shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's
You
such
like
a perfect tchotchke. I'm obsessed with it, and it
I'm
came
glad
with
you
these
like it.
two
You mean tchotchke?
Yeah.
I say chotsky.
tchotchkes, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't say ski, but go ahead.
What do you say?
Tchotchke.
Tchotchke.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is that Chotsky.
I say chotsky.
I think that's
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's ask Google.
Chotsky.
And that's how we filmed another brilliant episode.
We go out and find
Yeah.
the perfect Chotsky. But yeah, the extra large sweatshirt was insulting. But I also see that you see me, and I appreciate that. And it says "Crazy Horse Lady" across it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, You're like what, a small or a medium?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, medium's kind of mean.
Is it? Or is it accurate?
I work harder than most.
You have to. Yeah, so I was like, she wears huge shit all the time. So like when you say you're a medium, I don't know if your shirt is a medium.
This is an extra small. No joke.
That's obnoxious. That's insane.
It really is. I'm not. But it's just a company that makes oversized shit.
Yeah.
But no, it's just.
I'm just so little.
It's so small.
Yeah.
I did realize I have to stop wearing. Like when I opened for Bert, I started wearing like stuff like this, where like it would be like fun tighter pants, but I would have an oversized top on.
Yeah.
So it was pretty. It wasn't very shapely.
Yeah.
And I opened a show like in Nebraska somewhere, and I had like pants like this on, and then just a sweater, but it kind of came up to like here, so the shape of my body was showing.
Yeah.
And it was the tightest show I had experienced with Bert, probably in like 4 runs. And I was like, the people don't listen to me when my hips are out.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's true.
Don't say that and then lick your lips. This is what she did earlier, Keida. We were standing here like right after Zach was in. He's leaving, and we're in there getting ready to set up all this shit. And she goes, "Let me ask you something." And then she puts a fucking chocolate bar in her mouth and just starts talking to me. And it's just like, she's got something I want to ask you. And she just puts like a half a Hershey's bar.
I'm not kidding you. In my brain, it doesn't even register that I've put something in my mouth and I'm chewing it. It's so subconscious.
You know what's
that
like,
I do and I eat at the same time that I don't think about it.
You know what it is for me? It's like I am hyper conscious of that stuff because I'm a big dude and I think everybody thinks I'm going to do stuff like that anyways. So it makes me really fucking nervous and weirds me out. So I try to be pretty conscious of that. Oh. And this is like another form of pretty girl privilege.
Yeah, that's why I don't lean over, because I don't want people to get distracted by my huge tits cleavage, fat tits.
Yeah, your knocker party.
So I'm always sitting up straight, because I just don't want people.
Let's just see these.
Yeah, I don't want people to see this Grand Canyon.
Yeah, Grand Canyons. Just say cannons.
Cannons.
Grand Cannons. That's funny.
Grand Cannons.
That's a band.
Katherine and the Grand Cannons.
Yeah.
The Grand Cannons.
The Grand Canyon.
What's the maddest you've gotten at me this year, Katherine? There's been a few.
Oof.
Which one should I pick? I
can answer this.
Oh yeah, there was one episode when you were so mad. You cut me off of everything I said, and I was like, I'm going to cut you out of every clip. This week. No, what I was gonna do, I thought about it.
That one?
You kept cutting me off on this episode, but it was just.
Which episode was it?
I can't even. It was like we were doing like 6 in 2 days.
Okay.
And I was so mad because I was excited about the story, and you just stopped me, and you were like, "God, my ear's ringing over here." And then you turned to our guest, started talking. So I just sat over there and started fuming, and I was like, we're gonna approve all the clips for the week, right? Like we do as a team, but I post them, and Shane's gonna start talking, and then I'm gonna fucking cut it and bounce it back to me.
And what you don't realize is that I cut out half of the shit that was already in there. So there was double
cutting off
and
double cutting
and him
off.
slamming you. And what was so funny is that
I would like to think there was something that
Matt when he
it was
and I
the
were
Matt
talking, and Matt
and
called
Danny
me and
episode.
he's like, no, Matt, our clip guy. He was like, man, that was an intense episode. Shane was a little feisty, and I was like, dude, you should have seen how many pieces I got out of there.
Yeah, I'm like a very mean person, and there's no way Katherine did anything to upset me that week.
Mm-hmm. Nope, that was it.
Maybe it's like being 40 minutes late every day.
Listen, I got a lot to do.
Hey,
I'm
we
posting
all do.
clips.
Yeah, but that's I can here's what I actually like. I have fucked up. Freely admit that I have fucked up a number of things. I try hard, but I fuck things up. I fucked up posting clips. And that's mostly where I'm bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I love this shows who you are. That the thing that upset you the most and cost us no money was me just cutting you off. That's perfect for you. That's you in a nutshell.
Yeah, I mean, that could have cost us money. It could have been a really good story. Could have gone viral. Could have booked us Madison Square Garden. You don't know. It's one story. The machine.
Hey, real quick. I just talked to the chair.
What is the match you've been about me? The latest I've been.
There is. I will say, first of all, it's gotten much better.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've been pretty.
Yeah, we really have. I think it would probably be with like, no. I remember we were scrambling one week when I was in town recording with us, and it was the episode the week you were sick, and
This is the week you were cutting me off.
Oh yeah, so we have this all figured out. We're on the same page. This is good. But like we had to rewrite. We were rewriting a sketch in an episode, and we were going to use the like a dummy because you were sick, and we didn't know if you'd make it, and we would Zoom you, and we'd written all this stuff because we didn't think you were going to come in because you were sick, and we were just going to try and get episodes in because we needed them, and then you just showed up, and you're like,
Actually,
"I'm fine."
I have to say I was pretty pissed too because it took me an hour to get his head around the idea of using a dummy in your place because I was trying to.
You guys
could
could have just used the dummy.
Well, listen.
No, you showed up, so we can't. The dummy was going to be the idea was we were going to use Simon's magic wand, which is all of this sounds insane. Just saying, well, we were going to use Simon's magic wand, and we were going to zap you, and then and you would come to like you would turn into the dummy.
See, I was sick, and I could already hear that was a bad idea.
It was a great idea.
It was an amazing idea.
It was a really good idea.
Amazing save. Okay. And it took me, he was so fucking pissed off. There was steam coming out of his ears, and it took me like an hour to calm him down. And
I wouldn't say it was that bad.
And it was that bad. To come up with an idea that worked, and then as soon as I was like, oh, thank God, we're going to get through this. Then you walk through the door, and you're like, we're not going to do the dummy. And I was like, I'm going to fucking jump out the window.
And I remember also people were canceling last second that week. Guests were canceling last second that week.
Yeah.
It was that week was
like pretty hectic.
That week was it was raining too. It was rainy.
Yeah.
There's a blow up doll somewhere in this house. You guys can still do it.
We'll save it for another episode.
Here's the better solution. Me in the episode.
For sure. But if we don't think you're going to be there. We didn't say don't put Katherine in the episode. Stop tonguing your teeth.
Oh, I got my teeth shaved.
Really?
Randomly. And so there's just a new surface level that hasn't been in my body ever. So I keep dwelling on it. Keep visiting.
You're dwelling on it? I guess dwelling, it has feels like it has a negative connotation, but it doesn't have to.
Oh my God. So embarrassing. But it's the sexiest thing I've ever heard. Here, you guys listen.
What's up, idiots? It's Shane. I got some dates coming for you. March 19th, 20th, and 21st at the Toledano Comedy Festival in New Orleans, Louisiana. In Rochester, New York on the 1st of April. Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania on the 2nd. The 3rd and 4th, I'll be in Atlantic City at the Ocean Casino with Bert Kreischer. April 15th through the 18th, I will be at Moontower Comedy Festival doing a live Coastal Idiots. Please go to www.shaneisacomedian.com or www.punchup.live/Shane Torres to grab your tickets.
Hey, man. You need a little pick-me-up, huh? I got something real nice for you. Just don't tell nobody, all right? Check it out.
What's up, idiots? It's your girl, Katherine Blanford, and I'm on tour. Anchorage, Alaska, March 20th. Denver, Colorado, March 27th and 28th. Austin, Texas for Moontower Comedy Festival, April 15th through the 18th. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, May 22nd through 24th. Point Pleasant, New Jersey, June 5th through 8th. Okoboji, Iowa, June 15th through 18th. You can check it all out at KatherineBlanford.com. Toodles! Now, we should bring up Facebook birthdays for a second, because this is a clip from Facebook birthdays that went viral for us, but I got into a little bit of trouble.
Yep. Yeah.
And sometimes you learn by mistake. Sometimes you don't know the stove is hot till you touch the stove. And so I accidentally let
too many details.
Too many names slip.
Yes.
And now I'm a real tight-lipped bitch.
Yeah. That's probably a good move.
Not letting that happen again.
You want to do yours first?
Yeah. Okay, so my first one, I'm just going to show you the birthday, but this guy, his birthday is coming up February 22nd.
Okay.
This fella was a local Atlanta comic. Okay, I have 2 stories. First of all, he's a smaller guy. All right, a black guy.
Let's explain Facebook birthdays because I think we only done it the one time. Too.
Okay, so you explain it.
Facebook birthdays is when the only reason anybody goes on Facebook now is pretty much just morbid curiosity, and then at some point you will check birthdays, and you'll be like, fuck, Steele. Wonder how that guy's doing. So Facebook birthdays is a way to check in on people, and then we find somebody with a birthday, and then we tell a story about them, and then we post about that story on their page. Yeah,
the other person writes birthday on their page. Okay, so this kid, I don't actually know how old he is. He's one of those creatures. Local Atlanta comic. He's a black guy. He's so nice, so sweet. On the shorter side, I would say, but he has this demeanor where I'm gonna say his joke. I don't think it's gonna ruin him, but we were doing a show in Huntsville, Alabama. It was my first club gig, and there was like 4 of us on the show, and we're all staying in the comedy house in Huntsville.
That's the best.
And this is the kid I remember, like, his first punchline when he gets on the stage is he goes, white people think I'm gangster and black people think I'm retarded. And he has that vibe. Does that understand? Do you get what I'm saying by that? He's just kind of walking around like this, but once you get to know him, it's more of how black people feel about him. That one's more accurate. Dude, I remember
that's the joke. That's all he says.
No, we were in Huntsville, Alabama. I just remember Nipsey Hussle had just died, and this is Huntsville, Alabama. There's a NASA base. There's still, it's the middle of Alabama, but it's still intelligent people. But you still have Alabama.
Yeah, there's a real mix of educated folk and the Southern stereotype.
Yes. Yeah. This kid. At one point, we're all in the green room, and he's just gone up, and we're all talking, and all of a sudden, somebody just goes, "Hey, the music's still going," and we're like, "Oh my God, you're so right!" Like his walk-up music. And we peered out the door from the green room, and we see him on stage. It's a Nipsey Hussle song, and he hasn't touched the mic yet. And for the full 4 minutes of the song, he's walking back and forth on the stage like this.
What the
getting on one knee. And it's a room full of white people in flannels, like, who have no idea who Nipsey Hussle is. And then he gets on the mic, the music cuts, and he goes, "White people think I'm gangster, black people think I'm retarded." I remember, last story, sorry. But I remember when I was first starting in comedy, okay? Brand new baby in Atlanta. And this comic and him and like a few other guys were like, "Hey, do you want to come on tour with us? We're going to come do a show in Kentucky." And I was like, "Oh my," and it was going to be in a theater. And I was like, "Oh my God, this is huge. I mean, I'm on tour. I'm going to go to a theater."
That language is like actually very important. That's how you get tricked in the beginning of
comedy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On tour is a road gig, which means like not really on tour.
No.
Yeah. Like, and then theater can mean
anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Theater is a very malleable word.
Oh God. Well, it was.
Yeah.
I post about it. I was talking to my dad at the time. He tells all of my family members. It's this venue outside of Lexington, Kentucky. Turns out they didn't sell enough tickets to be in the theater, so they put chairs in the cafeteria.
Oh.
Are you ready for this? I realized after a while, it's just my family members who bought tickets. They invited me because they were going to Kentucky.
And they knew you would.
I was new to comedy.
That's such a bad plan.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
And so then they're like, "You're going to do 10 minutes." My whole family's there. Right before we go up, my cousin tells me that my aunt has a serious disease. And then they tell me I'm going to do 15 minutes. And I hardly have 15 minutes. And in that is like, I have like a queef joke. And I'm like, well, I have to do my time.
I can't wait for your father to hear that.
My whole I'm telling you, like aunts, uncles, cousins, like
how
neighbors.
How hot did you feel on stage? How like?
No, it was so embarrassing.
That's what I mean. Like how like just like.
Horrid.
Yeah.
Horrid. I mean, this is the first time that they found out I was doing comedy. They're like, "Is she a prodigy? We can't wait to see what she says." I'm brand new. 15 minutes. And I go up and, you know, they're not even comedy fans. They're just like hearing their niece for the first time say queef into a microphone. And then I get up and then it's 3, you know, black comics with whatever, you know, their own material. But it's like one guy, you know, opens with his grandma pussy joke.
Who did the best?
Grandma pussy.
Yeah.
He's like the sweetest. He's a sweet boy. And it was like, these guys clearly just used me for my pool to, you know, make ticket sale money. They don't give a shit how the show goes. And then they're all like making fun of my family members.
That's like a weird thing in comedy. People do shit like that. And I'm like, did you want this to be a shitty job? Because I don't ever want it to feel that way. You know,
like they just wanted the
like
money.
A chore. You know what I mean? Like you might as well just be going to a fucking Staples. You know, like or whatever job you don't want to do. You know, like
you know, and he never paid me. I asked him multiple times for my cut of the door, never paid me. And then like, I don't think some of those family members have ever looked at me the same. Like they ruined my life for a door deal.
For a door deal. Well, you're gonna do that at some point too.
Yeah, eventually.
Well, look, the joke's on them.
What? I know that is true. I think the guy got ran out of town because he kept doing that to people.
Still doing grandma pussy jokes in a small room and where is this?
It was right outside Lexington, Kentucky. I mean, I'm telling you, some of those people have never looked me in the eyes.
How many of your family members showed up?
There was probably 95 people there of all my family. I have a huge family in Kentucky, and it was like this thing. Like it was like, oh, she's doing comedy, she's a star now. I'd probably been doing it for a year. Was not good, and it was just like
you had like 100 family members show up.
What? Yeah,
I have a reunion.
I'm one of 10, and my mom is one of 4, and then she's close with all her cousins.
You're not one of 10.
My dad's one of 10. My mom's one of 4.
Yeah,
she's really close with all their cousins. They were like siblings too, and they have kids, and their kids have kids. And that all came.
Okay.
I mean,
that's wild.
I mean, ruined not my life, like tore families apart that night.
Yeah. And this, how does this tie into your Facebook birthday post?
Oh, he was with them.
Okay. Very nice.
Do you want to write a happy birthday to him?
Yeah.
That's traumatizing though. Hold on, I have to find it. Do you not think that that's traumatizing?
No, I would still be mad about that.
He owed me like $300. It's 10% of the door. Well, let's see. I'll just go to his page. I can't wait for you to see him because it'll all make sense.
I'm sure.
Oh, he had a joke about getting pulled over for, smelling like weed, and so his merch was air fresheners. What was his name again?
You don't even remember his name.
We'll find his name. Okay, tell me yours.
Oh, okay. Let me find.
Oh, that's what it was.
You got it?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh.
See, this is what he looks like. Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
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 I'll show you later, Keida.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Sweetest boy. Sweetest guy.
Okay. I like that his tagline is his name rhyming with something. It's very fun, yeah.
You gonna write his birthday?
Oh. Yes.
That is the punchline of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Happy early.
There is like, I feel like those moments when you first start comedy where it's so embarrassing and like
This one's not so bad. I'm gonna be because last time it stirred up a little trouble. So
no, I'm talking about like having a show like that, but they're almost good because it breaks the barrier of like people, like you having to feel like everything has to be perfect and people have to always be impressed with you in the show and everything.
The first time I did a set in front of my family was Funny Bone Columbus.
Was it good?
I actually had a decent set, thank God. But I was hosting, so it was like
yeah.
I had some friends there, and I was also hosting, so I didn't. Even though I still did 10 minutes, for some reason, when you're hosting doing 10, you don't feel the pressure of doing like just a 10-minute set. If that makes any sense. Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's like just.
I didn't do bad though. I was seriously thought I was going to have the same thing where it was like, and I have bombed a million times. I just didn't bomb that night. Thank God.
Dude, sometimes I remember your friends when you first started comedy. They're like, "Oh, you're doing a show. Let us know." And you're like, "No, it's a guy's basement at a an undercover bar." And you're like, "You're gonna be so sad about my situations right now, but I just need you to know it's to get from A to B. But like, you don't want people to see what's really going on for a while, or at least you shouldn't." You should be doing comedy in the shadows for a while, I think.
10 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Happy early birthday. I still remember you were the first comic to take me on the road. Can't wait till we go back to Lexington. This time we're going to make it out of the cafeteria. That's pretty good.
That's good. That's funny.
That one's fun and it's kind of
That's good.
self-effacing.
Yeah.
All right. I got a couple because all the stories I was getting on these ones were really kind of I don't know if we can post them to the page or they're kind of but I'll tell some of them.
Okay.
I used to live with this woman, but
Roommate or lover?
roommate, but this involves her love life. My buddy before I lived with her hooked up with her, beautiful girl, and I go, you and so last night, huh? And he goes, yeah. And I go, what? And he goes, well, she put on whale sounds when we were like, that was what the ambient noise she wanted was like weird whale noises. You know, you've heard that shit. It's insane sounding. It's just like
No, I've heard it, but it's like it's like a mystical moan.
yeah.
It's already moaning.
Yeah. And then he was like, tell me, and I go, oh, that's kind of weird. I guess
It's very weird.
Yeah.
You're adding moans from nature, underwater moans. It's getting even more sexual now that I'm thinking about it.
And he goes, yeah. And then when I finished, like, she was like, just stay inside me soft. Like going.
Why?
I do not know.
Oh, she's conjuring spells.
Maybe with the chanting and the moaning and the humans.
And soak inside of me.
Yeah. So I don't think we can leave a Facebook birthday on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy is a good one. This might be a good one. This guy. Yeah, I grew up with him, and my first ever TV credit was Ron White's comedy Salute to the Troops.
Sure.
An evening of star-spangled banter. Got it from being at Star Bar. He was there. He came to the show, and he was
Love
like,
that.
yeah.
Local Atlanta show on Monday nights.
Best independent show in the country for years. Yeah.
In EAV.
Yeah.
No, Little 5 Points.
Little 5. And this guy, he came to the show. He came to Vegas to see the taping, you know, like supporting. And my brother was going to meet him there because they're actually like very, very close. And these are just a few stories about this guy. But like my brother couldn't make it because of weather or something. And this dude just got so fucking drunk. And then there was like a Q&A because it was like a benefit for armed forces members.
Uh-huh.
And like we were like taking pictures, shaking hands. And Ron was just like, ask any questions you want. And then like my buddy kept asking questions to Ron White about me.
Nothing to do with the
and
truth.
the questions were like Shane's great, right? Did you like it when Shane did that bit?
Nothing about Ron. Nothing about his career.
No. It wasn't like why do you put on this great event for the armed forces?
Yeah.
So,
Ron starts telling.
So do you think Shane has a bright future? Yeah.
Oh, that fucks with your career.
Yes, in a weird. Yeah, he has never talked to me since, really.
Yeah. Ron starts telling like tater salad behind the scenes stories instead because no one's asking about him.
And he, yeah, he kept doing that. I thought it was so funny. And then he's just like this weirdo kind of like Texas ass dude. He goes,
and he thought Ron was like, you brought your publicist here.
Yeah,
and he ruined my event.
Yeah. He thought it was like this drunken guy in a golf shirt and like TCU hat. This is one more.
I love this guy.
So this guy is a comic, and we were in the city at the
different guy.
Yes.
Wait, can I write on that other guy's Facebook?
Sure. Yeah. Let me bring it up.
Ron White says, happy early birthday, man. He says I'm on the up and up finally.
I think he's going to be like, what? But yes, please go ahead.
Done.
Yeah.
Do you tell these people that this is going to be in the end
No.
episode?
Yeah.
No.
You
Remember the
just
last time I
randomly
did
do
it, my friend just texted me and she's like, my birthday's not for 3 weeks.
That's hilarious. That's great.
I do want to tell one more. I don't want to do a post though because it's kind of weird. But like, this comic and I were in the same city, right? Rowie, I saw him post. He goes, "My mom just died, and I have to go on stage." Is what he
Fuck, it's about to be the best set of your life. I'm jealous.
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just wrote like, something like, "I'm so sorry," blah blah. Like just like best of luck. And then the next day we are on the same flight, and we're sitting across the aisle from one another.
Aren't you kind of pissed? You're on the same flight as him.
I go, "Hey man, I'm just so sorry. I I don't know what to do." And then a year later, I post, "My mom died," and then he just was like, "Hey Shane, our moms died on the same day."
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
look how you can get over the grief pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean,
as
it
he
was
has.
like one of the only things that made me laugh.
That is
yeah.
really funny.
Yeah, yeah. It was a great comic too.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like, I highly recommend getting on stage tonight.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a good set?
Yeah, yeah. It was. Yeah,
Wow.
that's kind of the only place you want to be when things are down.
Yeah. Man, I hope.
Like when it sucks, being in a creative place is probably the best place to be.
Yeah. 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 Not in an angry place, though.
No, but like in a place of like, like we're making this is like, and we make comedy, we make stand up and write and do these other things. But like, like art is a piece of like therapy and sustenance for you.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason you like will listen to a song when your heart breaks or whatever.
Yeah. Going on stage, it makes you feel.
So making it is even better, really, is what I'm trying to get to.
Because you're almost just like, everything else feels out of control, And when you go on stage, you're like, I can control this dance, and I'm good at it.
Yeah, and it's also like at the very least, if you like are competent, you can be like
Kind of-
compelling and have gotten it out at least, you
Yeah.
know, and that's can be a punishment to the crowd, but not if you're good.
Exactly.
When my mom died, I got on stage. Actually, this was literally after her funeral. I flew back the next day, and my friend Marianne, who was booking the show, Marianne Ways, you mustn't know her.
yeah.
She goes, "I know your mom died. Are you going to be at this David Cross show that you're booked on?" I go, "I'm absolutely going to be there." And I go on, and my phone goes off, and it's Union Hall, so it's a really small room, so you can hear it. And David just sticks his head out and goes, "It's your mother." And I go, "I literally buried her yesterday."
Did everybody laugh?
People were just like, "What?" And I go, "Oh no, yeah, she's dead."
That's so funny. Wait, he knew that she'd passed.
No,
right?
no, he had no idea.
He was just fucking with you.
Yeah, he was just dicking around. It was
Hilarious.
very funny.
Wow, that's fantastic. We're gonna go
Hooped
since
in
it's
a Jeep
our
is not random.
yeah okay since it's our anniversary episode. We always ask for voicemails and we never can get to all of them.
Yeah.
So we decided to
Kind of give you guys a little treat, more
Yeah.
or less, of like voicemails we thought might be good or fun to listen to.
and then we never got to. So they're just all random topics.
Okay. Pooped in a Jeep.
He's a guy or girl.
Composed myself. I'm the guy that called in. I told you guys that I pooped my pants in a girl's Jeep, and she sold it, and I felt bad. I got to be honest with you guys. When I felt it coming, I resisted. I did. But there's a threshold that a man hits when he's got to poop. And I'm going to admit, I gave up. I gave up before that threshold because I got nervous about the nice thing. And you know what? I didn't give her a chance. And I'm going to say I didn't give the nice thing a chance, which is it's big of me to say. I'm going to congratulate myself on that. But, I didn't entirely give it my best. And I'm going to treat this as a confession line. All right, okay, bye.
Did he say I didn't give her that nice girl a chance?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's.
I don't think he had a chance to give.
I know.
think she was gone.
I know. If you poop on anything I own, you're probably gone. But if you poop in my Jeep, which honestly, you could take the doors off, the windows down. It's the first thing that you can air out.
I guess, yeah, that's what they're for.
Pretty prime location to poop, if you're asking me.
Keida, out of the two of us, who do you think's more likely to poop in a car?
I've pooped in so many cars. Sorry.
Well, there's your answer.
Were you going to pick her anyways?
I kind of was.
Yeah.
I have a Judas gut. My gut does not tell me.
What does that mean?
A Judas gut.
Yeah.
It's betrayal gut. It says, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Shit, we have 19 miles to the next gas station. You have to go right now. I have crab walk into a Shell bath station or gas station. I've crab walked into a Shell gas station bathroom because I don't want the cashier to see the back of me.
My ex-girlfriend and I were in New Orleans, and her father and her mother went to school there at Tulane. Mm-hmm. And she went to their old house that they lived in together there. Mm-hmm. And we had ate at, what's that diner called? I can't.
Denny's.
No.
Bob Evans.
No, it's, goddamn, what's it called? Something, Camellia Grill. And it's like, it's very cool because everyone talks. They all kind of talk like this, and they have a pecan waffle. And it's like it's like a famous place.
Yeah,
really cute countertop.
Yeah, sounds good.
And we take a streetcar or something, and we go to her parents' place. And that food, I was so hungover, and that food was like running through me, and she was just like looking at her parents' house, kind of feeling a thing, and I was just like, "I'm sorry, but we have to." We have to find a place for me to shit right now. I was like, and I'm not joking. Like, I'm like, I don't care if we knock on the door of that house. And I was like, I have to find a gas station right now. And she was like, she could not stop fucking laughing.
Because we've all been there, so you know the point of no return. The sweat comes. And supposedly the sweat comes. This is because
it's like your forehead is like a bomb technician's when they zoom in a movie. Yeah.
And I have such a bad gut. Like, this is bad. I was looking for a car recently, and I go, I don't want one of these Lexuses with the vents that come out the top of the car, because the vents that come out of the seats, right?
Yeah.
There's heated and then cooling apparatuses in the seats. I don't want a car with that because the seats have little holes in them. And I have had so many traffic accidents that I don't want a seat.
Are you saying traffic accidents like shitting yourself in your car?
I don't want a seat with holes in it.
Yes, you are. Okay, very funny.
Is that gross?
A little bit.
I'm just glad that you wear a lot of leather pants. That's all I'll say.
Nice, Keida. Yeah.
Fake.
Let's play another voicemail.
Yeah, let's move on.
You're insane. You're an insane person.
All right,
we both have fun shitting ourselves stories.
Target.
Nightmare New Year's Eve.
The air in Target always makes me.
It's cold.
Nightmare New Year's. My friend had just got married, and he moved far away, like 45 minutes away, which I don't know how far that is for you, but whatever. It's relative. He moved away. So I went to go see him at his New Year's party. And at his New Year's party, all of his wife's friends proceeded to get blackout drunk. And they all work at a fucking bank. I don't know what's happening at this bank that's making them want to black out, but like 3 people threw up. I had to chase a guy around in the garage because he like stole someone's wallet. Somebody tried to drive. I had to drag them back by their feet. It was hell. It was like I was supposed to like hang out with my friend and be like, dude, I haven't seen you forever, bro. And then like his wife's work friends all get blackout drunk and throw up all over his house. And I helped him. You know, hey, I'm going to say it out loud. I'm a good friend. I'll just put it right up there. I'll slap my dick on the table. I'm a good friend. I stuck around. I helped him clean puke, put people to bed. this one lady that nobody knew blacked out, and we figured out how to get into her phone and call her husband. He was pissed. Yeah. And then it ended all at 12:15, and we forgot that New Year's happened. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one. Another bad one was this one time I realized I had never eaten soup, and that needed to change. And I was like, this is just a small one. And next thing you know, I'm driving all around this fucking state.
Was he Mormon?
And I'm trying to find new soups. Everybody's got tomato out the ass, and I'm struggling here. You know, I got a deadline I got to meet. I got people that rely on me. These two dudes are making a living off of me eating soup. It's crazy. You know, and it finally ended. It was wild.
I have to.
Is he fucking with you?
I just wanted soup. Next thing you know, I'm a superstar. It was a lot of stress.
A superstar.
Other than
That's
that,
Cody.
And Shane Torres' tour dates at ShaneIsAComedian.com.
Keep pushing your dates. Is this the soup guy from you and
Kyle's podcast? That's Cody.
God, I saw it coming.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't go from no soup to being picky about soup.
Yeah, and that's Cody. Soup. That was our call out. Yeah, he used to call in and leave soup reviews on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that.
He'd be like, "Oh my god, have you guys had pho?"
Yeah, I would love to hear his thoughts on miso.
I'm sure he's got. If he's listening to this one, Cody, you can get back in the rotation anytime you want.
Yeah,
pal.
call it and let us know about your miso, because miso in a restaurant's so good. Miso at home never
seen it done well. Yeah,
it has to be at a restaurant where they do the onion choo-choo train.
Do we want to do? I think we should do Before I Met My Wife, because I don't think I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's close out with this.
Oh, hey, guys. You said on one of the episodes to call in with just whatever you want to talk about, even if there's no thing telling me what to talk about. So the breakup I had before I met my wife, she texted me the night before a date and asked me if I had any kinks, which that's a super fun text to receive.
I wish I had this confidence.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Then got to talking, told her my stuff. Not going to tell you.
Tell us.
Please don't.
And then she told me hers, which was choking, which I get it. Very common. A lot of people like it. Some people don't. I get it. Whatever. I'm flexible. I understand safe words. I'm cool. I had no experience at this point. So she told me that, and then she told me she was into nice play, which included cutting off her clothes, holding it to her throat, and then running the blade across her skin, that means that your fetish is a crime scene, and I do not want to participate because that is so scary. Oh boy, what a liability. So we went on the date. I felt kind of awkward. I didn't know what to say, so I didn't even bring it up. But on the way back, great news, put my pants in her car. I had a large Sprite with my breakfast sandwich, and that was a bad idea. And I put my pants in the driver's seat of her car.
Her Jeep.
And you know what? Hey, if somebody knows that lady and she's listening, sorry about your Jeep. I'm really sorry.
Oh.
I stalked you on Instagram for a minute, and I noticed that you sold it, and I hate to think that was me. But, you know. I don't know what to say. All right, that's about it. Gotta go. Bye.
That was amazing.
She came all back around. Yay! Yeah, if knives is your play, I'm going to one-up it with poop in your Jeep.
Scared the shit out of him.
That's beautiful.
That was great.
Yeah, that's great. Keep calling in if you guys have weird, funky stories. We love...
Call in anytime, too. We always post when we're doing episodes, but if you want to leave a voicemail, we'll throw it in something.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to broaden it out a bit. We're still tinkering with this thing.
Yeah, let us know your episode ideas. If you have themes, games, field pieces, sketch ideas, whatever.
Yeah.
We love to hear from the idiots.
Yeah. We can't thank you guys enough for listening. Please keep following, keep sharing. And if you send this to one friend, it really does actually help a lot. So
yeah. And not a friend that...
A friend that'll listen to it.
Yeah.
And share it.
Friend that things aren't going well for them.
A friend who might be an influencer with a lot of followers.
Also that, yeah.
Someone who's like a fucking who's that? Hillary Duff or someone like that.
Send it to Hillary Duff or Mandy Moore.
Yeah.
We love you, Toodles. Bye.
Great.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots.